Graziani, a disabled Army veteran, was 5 weeks away from completing his probation year on Friday when he logged into his work computer at the Bronx Veterans Affairs Hospital. Waiting on his screen was a boilerplate termination email citing performance concerns. Graziani printed out the message and took it to his boss, who was shocked. "You're critical staff," Graziani recalled his boss saying. "We're going to try to submit a request for exemption." The guy is 45 and has 4 children and thought that his veteran status would protect him. So, veterans, they don't fucking care, remember. He served 2 tours in Iraq, 20 years in the military, and they fucking fired him. He thought of what to do. He wrote a letter to Doug A. Collins, the newly appointed Veteran Affairs Secretary, who vowed that we will not stop until we succeed on behalf of the men and women who wore the uniform. He wrote a letter where he said, "I spent those same hot nights in Iraq waiting for the all-clear that an incoming round set off at the alert system, praying that there wouldn't be another." Then he asked for his job back. "This can't be how my service to my country ends." As of Monday, Collins had not replied. They don't give a fuck about you in the military. They don't give a fuck about you as a Republican. They don't give a fuck about you. Anecdotal story, but this is happening across the country. I need to see performance reviews for these people being fired. I need to see them before I validate any of this shit, because none of it makes sense. None of it makes sense.
That's what America has turned into in just a few short weeks under the second tenure of Donald Trump and a Republican-controlled Congress. That is what... Remember when the Republicans told you they gave a shit about the troops? They gave a shit about veterans? That they were the party that wanted to protect the veterans of this country, and the Democrats didn't give a shit about veterans? This is what the Donald Trump administration is doing. And they're hiding it all. And this is the key thing. They're hiding it all under the auspices of poor performance. All of these people that are getting let go are being told they're let go because of poor performance. Yet the federal government cannot show you any reviews in which these people had poor performance write-ups. They were all in their probationary periods, and that's the point. The federal government can still fire these people within the probationary period with no repercussions. So if you're in your probationary period, you're getting axed. You're getting axed, and they're going to say it's because you didn't perform properly. You had poor performance, which is going to stick with you on your resumes as you go forward. This is what the United States of America has become under Donald Trump. A country where somebody who serves 20 years in the military, serves 2 tours in Iraq, is a loyal, dedicated worker, employee, and servant to this country. A man with a family gets tossed out on his ass for no fucking reason other than they need to save as much fucking money as humanly possible to be able to siphon it off for themselves. Because make no mistake, that's what's coming next. America is a disgusting place under a Trump administration.